Hello, I'm Spaztastic. Welcome to SpaztasticTV. Today we're going to be looking at a knife that looks like it's straight out of the 1980s, but it isn't, and in a bad way. So instead of me standing here and talking about it, which would be boring, let me throw it down on the TV dinner tray and be boring. So a jump cut. All right, so I paid $14 for this thing. Now I'm going to take the knife out and let's talk about the sheath for a second and what the sheath comes with in it. Obviously, it's a sharpening stone. Most of these came with them, but this sheath is paper thin. I mean, like, beyond, like, paper thin. I mean, like, if you put that on a belt and actually try to carry it, you'd be lucky if you got a couple of uses out of that. So, that's a thing. And this sharpening stone feels like it's about 180 grit. So, you're not going to be putting much of an edge on the blade, but I don't think that'll really matter much. It doesn't say what kind of steel this is. It's got a bottle opener. So, if I had made an educated guess, I'd probably say if they tried 420HC, if that's important to you. The handle is plastic. And let's see, does the compass work? Was it pointing south at you guys? Is it focusing? I can't see the viewfinder. I assume it's probably right, but it does get stuck on things, which isn't really ideal. But let's go ahead, let's open her up and let's see what's on the inside of it, which is really, really rough because it's made out of plastic. Oh, and it's got these two little snap rings that I'll get to here in a second, which were a common feature on these types of knives. If I get this thing out, come on. Am I going to have to get a multi-tool out to get this little pouch out? No, I'm not. Sweet. All right. Here's the survival kit that it came with. Let's go ahead. Let's unbox this. It appears to have a. Well, how do you open this? Oh, it's not open. Ugh. I'll just rip it open. I can already see one lie that it has in it. It's got matches in it. And it appears to, I'll get to that in a second. It has matches in it and a strike pad. Let's see though, are the matches any good? The matches are very good. Don't know where to toss that. Probably have to have a jump cut on that. The matches are very good, so the matches aren't crap. Let's take a look at this fishing kit real quick. Is it a fishing kit? Is there even a fish hook in here? There is a fish hook in here. You got fishing line, and there is a needle in there. Focus. There's a needle in there. There's a needle in there, and you got yourself an oversized fish hook. Focus, please, for the love of God, focus. But you can see what I'm talking about. It's got a fishing kit in there. I have no idea how much line that is, but jump cut on this one. Don't take more of my time than I need to. Well, it claims it has a wire saw in it, but this is just a piece of wire. And I already pulled the end off of it trying to pull it tight. That's what the little thing, what the little snap rings are, what the little S rings are for, is to put into a commando saw, which this does not have in it. That's it for the extent of the freaking survival kit thing. And if you needed to, you can unscrew and take the compass out. Not sure why they freaking didn't glue that in. But speaking of glued in, let's get to the real meat and potatoes. There is no screw in this. If you can see down in there, I don't know if you can see down in there. This knife blade's just glued in. Why? You couldn't even have attempted to put like a screw through the cheap handle. Is it sharp? No, it is not sharp. It's not razor sharp. I mean, it's sharp when you get down here. It's sharper. When you get up here, it's dull as shit. So that is the StanSport Survival Knife of Madness. But the only thing it'd be good for is a bottle opener and maybe some light carving. But if I wanted to give this thing a redeeming feature, I mean, what would I do with a knife like this? If someone handed me this, I'd probably find like a 6 or 7 year old kid that was really into like some bit of outdoors and hand it to them. But for the most part, it's just garbage. This whole kit is garbage except for the matches. Oh, it also comes with a little lead sinker that you couldn't fit the line through because the end of it's closed if my camera would focus. But anyhow, that's the StanSport Survival Knife of Sadness. I'm Spaztastic. You're watching SpaztasticTV. If you liked what you seen, go ahead, like, subscribe, do whatever gay shit it is you do, and catch me on the next one.